We're live.
What's up, guys? How's it going? I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Art and I are live here in Chicago, hanging out. We've had a busy day. We've actually had a busy week because we shot, how many videos, Art? 5?
I'm losing track.
We shot 5 videos for the channel. Man, we just got back from Whole Foods. We did a little intro at the meat case because we shot a video yesterday for how to cook flat iron steak. Raise your hand if you've cooked flat iron steak. If you haven't, it's going to be your new favorite because it's economical, it's marbly, it's juicy. We made a steak salad yesterday on a bed of crunchy greens. Ooh, so good. We made 6-ingredient lemon chicken with asparagus, although Art argued it was 7 ingredients because of butter he's calling an ingredient. I didn't. I put a poll on Instagram. He won. We made this morning, head over to my Instagram stories. We made keto French toast. You guys, I put the picture on the community tab. Gangbusters. Even Art, who's like, you know, traditionalist, doesn't like faux this, fake that. Art, you said what?
Delicious.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once here.
Art's sharing the video to his Facebook. That's more important. So, hey, if you guys haven't done so yet, let's get a record-setting crowd on here. Let's get over 444 was the record, right?
That's the record.
Let's get more people up. Share this to your Facebook page, your YouTube, your Instagram, your stories, all that good stuff, because I'm going to tell you about the recipe in a minute. But this French toast, so I had never made it before, but in my head, I knew it was going to work. And it came out actually better than I had planned in my head. It was keto fat bread soaked in egg custard, pan fried in butter, grass-fed butter, of course, then topped with, get this, a 2-ingredient, sugar-free blueberry sauce, faux keto maple syrup, and whipped cream. Wow. If you make this on a Sunday, Saturday, it's going to be the best brunch ever, because I was saying in the video, I don't go out to brunch, right? It's like Saturday, Sunday, my tummy's rumbling. I don't want to go wait in line at some hipster place for an hour for overpriced eggs and potatoes and starchy stuff, so I ain't down with that. Okay. I think we got a good amount of people. We got 200 people here. Leave comments below. Let me know where you're watching. Let me know if you could hear me well. According to my screen, the video looks phenoms, and I think it sounds good. April, ¿qué pasó, amiga? Yeah, you got me live, Maritza. Redondo Beach in the house. Oh, I wish we were on Redondo Beach right now playing some beach volleyball. Oh, it'd be amazing. We got Iowa City, home of the Hawkeyes?
Hawkeyes,
yeah, Hawkeyes. Joyce, she's excited about our channel. Her daughter recommended you for keto and fresh unprocessed foods. What up, Joyce's daughter? Man, love, girl. Love that. Art and I just got back from Costco buying the lamb, and some lady recognized us. She's like, hey, you're the YouTube guys. I recommend all your videos to my daughters and my sons. They think I'm so cool. I'm like, you are cool for doing that, sister. Texas here. Art is a Texas transplant, so he appreciates that.
That's right.
Amy made leg of lamb last week. I'd love to hear that. Let's see here. We got New York City's in the house. Shaheen, is Shaheen here? I saw Shaheen earlier from Dubai. Let's see here. Delaware's here. All right. Let's do it, you guys. Let me tell you about the recipe, and then I'm going to get my butt off the chair. This is what's so great about live streams. I can chill, right? We can hang out like a family. In the other videos, I'm on my feet. I'm doing my shtick, you know, bada bing, bada boom. These right here are grass-fed Australian lamb chops. I don't know if you followed me on my stories, but the last 2 weeks I was in Australia visiting grass-fed beef and lamb farms with my good buddies over at Aussie Beef and Lamb. Wow, their farming there is next level. Each farmer has literally I thought it was 1,000 acres, some have 500 acres of rolling grass hills. And these lamb and these cows are spread out so far you can't even see like a cluster together. They just are out there literally munching grass, having a good time until the day comes they're processed. 100% grass-fed. Great amount of omega-3s, really healthy, lean red meat. So I thought I'd come back and make an untraditional Easter dinner. Everyone makes leg of lamb, which I love. I posted a recipe on Instagram today. But hey, maybe you don't want to make a leg of lamb. Maybe you want to make some lamb chops, a couple side dishes. Everybody's happy because you want to get your lamb fixed. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make smoked paprika and turmeric crusted, shocking smoked paprika, right? Lamb chops, pan seared, maybe make a pan sauce too, I'm undecided, along with a perfectly blanched green bean salad and a crunchy butterless salad with horseradish, Dijon vinaigrette. Art, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Bobby, are you ready? I'm ready. Fans, are you ready? I love it. Let's do it.
Who's with me?
Who's with me? I'm with me. Let's do it. Yeah, Shaheen. So there's a lot of Aussie beef and lamb in the Middle East because it's all halal certified. Let's see here. Currently Mississippi, Mississippi, land of great people, but shite healthy food choices. Shaheen, that's hilarious. But I think you're 100% true. Okay, let's do this thing. So to make the lamb chops a little easier for y'all to cook, I thought I would do this. I would take them off the rack. So FYI, all the lamb sold at Costco is Aussie grass-fed. They need to market that better, but it's 100% Aussie, and the price is amazing. This is $13.99. I've seen rack of lamb at Whole Foods for $28. So this is half the price, right, Art? Ridiculous. And look how big these are. They look like ribeye steaks. They're just meaty and delicious. So I cut these into individual lamb chops because I thought it's a little easier to cook. But I think Art and I will do a video in the near future how to make a rack of lamb. Does Art know we're doing that?
I don't know.
No,
but I don't know anything.
Art doesn't know anything we do. I would spring it on him. So I cut these into individual lamb chops right before we started. I thought it would just be easier this way. Now let's make a spice rub with smoked paprika and turmeric. And yeah, you can go a little more complicated. You can add whatever you want. But I find that these two spices impart so much flavor. Smoked paprika is a red pepper that's dried, then smoked, and then ground into a powder. And can you smell that? Like Kristen, Yamar, Marcy? Yes, smell. Get in there. Get in there, Andrea. It has that smoky flavor, and I love barbecue stuff, and that just adds that barbecue essence without smoking. So, also, I'm gonna add some turmeric. Turmeric is like the it food right now at like hipster joints in LA. And why? Well, it's really good for you guys. It's so good for you, I can't even open the thing. It's really good for you because it's an anti-inflammatory and an anti-carcinogen, but it's not one of those fake superfoods, it's real. And if you could once again smell, Art, get in there. Nancy, get in there. Mary, yes, thank you, Art, you're really good at this. Turmeric is peppery. It smells really peppery and earthy. And I think the combination of that and smoked paprika, top notch. Right?
I think if I actually smelled that the way I was, I'd be coughing like
yes. If you did a line of turmeric, you would be on the floor right now, Art. That's for sure. So that's all I'm gonna do. And then I have a question for you. Trivia number 1 for the family. Do I want to cook these lamb chops cold, straight from the fridge, or would I like them to come to room temperature before putting them in my hot cast iron pan back here? So I'm going to dust these with a good amount of kosher salt. Am I using white refined Morton's kosher salt? No, I'm using raw, unprocessed, real salt. This is Redmond real salt. Use any kind of raw salt you want. But I try to find the one that's kosher because, Art, why do I use kosher salt?
You can do what you're doing.
I can do what I'm doing. See how the salt is coming out of my fingers? If I try to do that with, where's my salt? With fine salt, this is the same salt, right? It's just cut a different way. Look at my fingers, like it falls out without me even opening them. So if I try to pinch with that, I tend to over salt. So always buy the kosher style of raw, unrefined. My favorite is Redmond real salt from Utah. And I just discovered them recently because a fan on Instagram told me about them. And then they've been loving me because I've been promoting them on my stories.
So I'm going to break in with a pertinent question here from Jazz Iridia. Is it better to cook them apart or as a rack? What's the benefit?
Okay, so it's better to cook them as a rack because it's harder to overcook. You're going to keep all the juices in there. It's easier, though, to cook it like this. So I would say that it's up to you. I think this is probably better for a party. If you want a party that has finger food, do this. If you want to serve something as a dinner party, leave it whole. And we'll talk later on when we're doing like the Q&A while we're eating, how to do that exactly. But it's really a question about an oven, pan searing, and using a probe thermometer. See, with doing this, it's very hard to overcook the lamb. But when you do a rack of lamb, it's very easy to overcook it. And when you overcook lamb, to me, that's a criminal act. So either way is going to be good to go. This is more party food. And since I'm a party guy, we're going to do it. But rack of lamb whole is good too. Great question. Which, by the way, if y'all have any questions, you know your boy Art and I hook you up. Just shoot a question. If I don't see it, Art's going to see it. This is all about hanging out with you, having a good old time. And in case you don't know, we're doing 3 videos a week now. We do the 2 videos every Saturday and Sunday, and a live stream during the week. And I hope you're enjoying it because Art and I are literally having a blast doing this with y'all. It's a ton of work, we're not going to lie, but we love it. And live streams, I wish every video could be a live stream because that's my preferred video, because we have to hang out and have Q&A in real time. What were the answers to the trivia question? Do we see?
Room temperature.
Anna says room temperature. Let's see here. Catherine says room. Jacqueline says room. Sophie says room. Y'all got it. Cold meat in a hot oven is really bad because, Art?
Sorry, I was reading the question on the
Cold
screen.
meat in a hot oven is really bad because?
You're going to get uneven cooking.
Yes, uneven cooking and be tough. Hot oven, hot grill, hot pan. It don't matter to me. Speaking of hot pan, I am going to start to slowly preheat my cast iron pan here because cast iron, even though it's seared and retains heat really well, it takes quite a bit of time to heat up. So don't think you can put the heat on a cast iron pan after 1 minute and be ready to sear a steak because it won't be close to hot enough. Okay, what other questions we got here? Thank you. How long do you let the meat sit out? Great question. 20 minutes minimum. Now, this is already room temperature because I took it out 30 minutes ago. People get freaked out when I say, hey, you can leave a chicken breast out for 30 minutes. You can leave a thick steak out for an hour. Any bacteria that does happen to breed on the surface is going to be annihilated, absolutely killed in a hot pan or oven. So don't worry about it. Not at all.
Should I open the window at all? Is it getting warm in here?
What's up?
Should I open the window? Is it getting warm in here?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, we're going to do 2 sides. We're going to do green beans and a really crunchy salad. For the green beans, I have a pot here going. Art and I were debating if we should do blistered green beans or blanched green beans. And I thought, we've already done blistered on the channel, so let's show blanch because we haven't done that in a while. But I have a trivia question number 2 for you. I'm going to blanch my French beans, or haricots verts, which one time I didn't know what that translated to. And on a video I go, what does haricots verts mean? And they're like, dumb butt. It means green beans in French. So my trivia question for you is, do I want to blanch these with salt in the water or wait until afterwards to salt it? What do y'all think? And the reason why haricots verts, which are available at Trader Joe's and usually Costco has them, is preferable because it's a more tender green bean. And look, Art, they have the ends snipped off. So that part that you usually have to do yourself is snipperonied. So my girl Marcy says after. My girl Shar, what up Shar? How's it going? Salt the water. Is that a question or an answer, Shar? TX says yes, salty water. Ooh, Jacqueline says wait. Someone says Art is hot and single and the most eligible bachelor in Chicago. Salt after, salt in the water. Wow, we're getting 50-50, you guys.
I think she was interpreting my question as to, hey, should I open the window in here?
Oh, funny. Oh, whoops. He's also attractive and the most eligible bachelor in Chicago, regardless. Hey, y'all, we season the water now. Why? Because it's really the only time to season the green beans when they cook. If we do it afterwards, it's too late. So keep that in mind. Anytime you boil something like a veggie, treat it just like you would pasta. Salt the water aggressively so it tastes like the sea, thank you, because it's going to soak up that salty goodness while it's cooking and we season it. Now, we talked about this in the cooking salts video that Art and I did about a month ago. When you're cooking fresh, whole, raw ingredients, don't worry about seasoning aggressively because you're never going to salt this stuff more than the amount of salt they put into the processed foods at the store, okay? Green beans are bland. Lamb chops are bland. None of the food I cook ever has any seasoning to it. So by salting aggressively, you actually make the green beans taste more green beany. The lamb chops taste more lamby. If I undersalt it, which sometimes I do and I taste it, it amazes me how it's like, oh my God, this is really bland. So don't worry about that. Just stop eating processed food and soups from a can because they have way more salt than you could ever imagine. So these have to blanch for about 3 minutes and no more. So Shar or maybe April or Kristen, I need you guys to remind me when 3 minutes is up, okay? I'm counting on you. I'm not setting any timer. Now, can someone tell me what I should do to stop the cooking process when these come out of the water? What's a good technique that I can do? This is good stuff. Does the salt wash off when you shock them? Yes. So it washes off, but it's already permeated deep into the green bean, so it's seasoned it properly. It's not going to be like a salt-crusted fish. Y'all don't got to worry about that. I have a timer, Greg. I'm just relying on the Flav City family, Holmes. Ice bath, says Mommy. Victor, my man, says ice water, yo. Cynthia says ice water to stop the cooking. Happiness says run in water. And Sophie says dip in cold or ice water. Exactly. Cold water with ice is the way to go because it will stop immediately the cooking process. But more importantly, what people forget sometimes is that it keeps that beautiful green color. It actually sets it. If you overcook green beans or you let them sit after you strain them without putting the ice in there, they're gonna get kind of gray and muted in color because they're actually overcooking. So equally important to stop the cooking process and to keep that beautiful vibrant color. Let's fill that up.
Mary A loves her baby blue pot, but what is that pot color actually called there?
So this is a new pot from Le Crusade. They're so nice, right? They saw me on my story with my older Le Crusade. They're like, hey, can we send you a new one from our spring collection? I'm like, yes, right? This color is sea salt from Le Crusade. And it's, what size is this? Number 26. They have some cool, they have sea salt. They have a couple other really cool ones, including fig, which was pretty cool. So I'm gonna start preheating the cast iron pan even more now. It's heating up good. We have to chop the salad. We have to make the horseradish vinaigrette, which we're gonna use 2 ways. I'm gonna add a little bit of mayonnaise to it to dress the green beans, and then use the rest of it to dress our butter lettuce salad.
Char Troyer says it's almost 3 minutes.
Oh, thank you, Char. See, you can rely on Char. She's a longtime fan from Michigan. We love her big time. She sent me a present one time of, she drew a picture of me and she sent it in the mail. Absolutely beautiful. You should ask them to do a giveaway for a new pan. Great idea. We actually did a giveaway early last year. Maybe we'll do a giveaway with them for the book coming out soon. I've got 323 people on here. We're about 120 people shy of our record. So share the video. Let's get more people in here. In case you don't know, in case we haven't talked about it enough, we're literally 30 days away from the Keto Meal Prep Cookbook by Flav City dropping on Amazon. Let's make this, guys, a #1 new release and a #1 bestseller when it comes out. All you have to do is support us by pre-ordering the cookbook. Search Flav City on Amazon and the order will pop up, and we would love your support. There's 125 plus low-carb keto recipes that are some of the best recipes you've seen. Should everyone get a cast iron pan for cooking on stove? Yes, everyone needs a cast iron pan. I would get a 13.25-inch one. What's up, Art?
Nothing.
Okay. So, is the green bean done yet? All I have to do is grab one. Just kind of check it like this. So, it has some bend.
I was going to go in for the kill shot, but...
I already killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. So, let's do this. Let's strain it. Come on over here, Arturo. I think my strainer might be too small, so let's do this. Get all that hot water out of there. Now, if you were to leave it just sitting like this in the pan, it's still cooking because there's boiling juices inside of there. That's why you have to go over here to your ice bath.
Shock and awe.
Shock and awe. This is what I love art. It's like shock and awe. Yes, you are literally shocking and awing those guys. And I'm stopping. Now, there is such a thing as overcooling your green beans because they're sitting in a bath of water right now. If I leave it in here for more than roughly a minute, they take on too much water and they become waterlogged. So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. And you really have to hit it just right. But I can feel these cooling down right now. And when you really get it right, when you really blanch and shock and awe green beans properly, it's just delicious, right? They're crispy, but cooked through. And it's unlike that overcooked, mushy green bean that Mom, God bless her heart, used to make, right? It's next level green beans. All right, so that's almost done.
Whoa, you got a super fan here, $15.
Whoa, what up, Gregor?
Happy Easter, my folks. Married on Easter Sunday. God bless you all.
Wow. First of all, congratulations for getting married on Easter Sunday. Are you actually getting married this Sunday, or is this your anniversary? Big props to you. God bless you, Grieger. That's awesome. You guys, we have the super chat button there. If you want to support the channel, it's a great way to do that, and you can get your highlight, your comment highlighted like my man Grieger. Thank you, Grieger Miller. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna bring my pan over here now. So getting some heat on there.
Should I come over there?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Drain this guy now. So can I feel the beans? Yeah, they're done. I want to get them out of the water. Just pour it in.
Up to 360 people watching right now.
All right, I love it.
Keep
Art
it
and I
going.
are jonesing for the record-breaking day.
Keep it going.
Okay, so I can leave the ice in here for now. It's okay. Let's see that beautiful color, Art. Right, they still look nice and vibrant and green. They're not sad. You know, they're not super droopy, right? They're like semi-droopy, but delicious. And that's how you want green beans to be. Now, I'm gonna let that pan heat up, and then we should probably, you know, they're actually not gonna take that long. So we should probably get to chopping make the salad dressing first, because I don't want to be waiting on the salad dressing while lamb chops are getting cold. So let's do that. We got Beth watching from the UK, baby. Love that.
Looks like Gregor's folks passed away on Easter Sunday.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Holmes. Let's see here. They passed away over 10 years ago, but you got married on there. That's
Okay.
very, very. It's a nice story. I like that. Shaheen, tell Art where to go. I always tell Bobby that Art looks like his twin brother. Art also looks like Willem Dafoe, we say. Watching from Portugal. Obrigada, Mariana. Put Art in the Bobby button. What does that mean? Unicornia. Ha. I will get this green bean recipe with organic. Yes, organic is the best, for sure. Oh, we got Israel in the house. Art just got back from Israel a couple months ago.
That means just got back.
Hey, it's close. And I was there last year.
A few.
Hey,
A few months ago.
Let's make this dressing, you guys. This is a gangbusters dressing that we just filmed yesterday for the 6-ingredient crispy chicken with a lemon pan sauce and asparagus. Art said it was 7 ingredients because I used butter to make the sauce thick at the end. What do you guys think? So, do you count butter as an ingredient when I'm using it to thicken a sauce at the end?
I think it depends on the circumstances too.
I guess it does. Because I think if you're baking with butter, then I do include it as an ingredient. But I was pretty adamant it wasn't, but I put a poll up on Instagram stories and 85% of people said it was an ingredient. So Art reigned supreme in that battle that day. So, the vinaigrette, yeah, see, Shaheen says no.
There's more coming in.
There's more.
Butter counts. So does poise.
Oh, Beth says it depends how much was used. 2 tablespoons.
And you were using enough.
2 tablespoons. Let's see. Let's see here. What's a good butter to use? Kerrygold Irish butter. So let's make this vinaigrette, y'all. A little bit of ACV. Make sure it's raw apple cider vinegar. Why, Art?
Because you want to have the mother.
The probiotic mother. That's really good for your gut. I kind of shook her up.
Oh, you did? Okay, I can't really show the mother. Mother.
And then let's add some lemon juice for 2 kinds of acids here. Art and I are dropping acid like nobody's business today, baby.
Where is Desi? Sergio is asking.
Sergio. What's up, Sergio? Sergio from Brazil's in the house. Desi is doing some work right now, but I'll tell her he said hello. Sergio from Brasilia, the capital city. So we're making a horseradish and stone ground mustard vinaigrette. I love this stone ground mustard, y'all. I get it from Trader Joe's because of that. You see those beautiful orange and brown mustard seeds in there, and it adds a little pop in there. And if you're not on Team Crunch,
you're not in our bunch.
Thank you. All right? Hey, you can use Dijon mustard. You can use Grey Poupon. Pardon me. Do you have a Grey Poupon? But it's I got a whiff in my nose of this prepared horseradish.
That's booby for you.
That's booby. It reminds me of like Passover Seder or something. So I'm going to use a little bit of horseradish in here because Art is the Finnish horse. And if you're not believing that, what do you think we have here? Art has Finnish blood. He's a horse because he can be on his feet all day long. He's got stamina. And he even has a horse trough to drink out of here in the house. People
Wow.
think we're crazy.
I don't know. People are saying to put the lemon rinds in the garbage disposal. I say nay to that.
I do that once in a while. But I also put ice in there and baking soda so it cleans the drain and sharpens the blades.
Yeah, I put as little as possible.
Yeah, I guess technically you're not supposed to put anything down a disposal. It's called a disposal, but everything I look up, they're like, don't put anything in the disposal. I'm like, what do I have a disposal for? I don't understand. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of black peps. Oh, you like the pepper?
I like the
I like the pepper. Okay. And then to sweeten this, because we have a lot of acid in there, you can use maple syrup. You can use agave nectar. You can use honey, but if you want to keep it keto, delicious stuff. Monk fruit sweetener is great because it doesn't have that weird erythritol flavor or that weird stevia flavor. You're weird.
Jacqueline was asking where we should buy pepper.
Oh, but buy the pepper from Costco. Buy black whole pepper and grind it yourself.
Is that the telecherry?
Yes, it is the telecherry. Oh, good memory, Art. That's good.
Nice.
This company is based out of Chicago. You can order it on Amazon. They're really nice people, and it's a really good brand, Zen Sweet. The other one, though, is fine, too. Lakanto. That's lovely also.
Sherry's asking, remember when you used to always match your t-shirt's color to your olive oil bottle's color?
No, I'd never match. It just so happened that I used to have double or triple the amount of oil back there, and they were all different colors, Sherry. So, yeah, look, I guess I'm matching-ish today, but I never coordinated that, Sherry. I'm not that into my wardrobe, trust me. I'm actually becoming less and less into my wardrobe because yesterday I didn't even do my hair. Today I only put a hoodie on because we did a brunch recipe, and I didn't do my hair again. And we filmed 5 videos this week with a nice cold sore on my lip. So obviously I don't give a donkey what I look like. I just want to make videos and hang out with you. So that's the base of this, but it's way too acidic. Art, do you recommend a little extra virgin olive oil?
Will I ever say no to that?
Yes, this is from the club. And it's an Italian olive oil. It's not from Tuscany though, Art, I'm sorry.
Folks, we're at 387 views. Tell your
Nice.
friends. Let's keep going.
Tell your friends. Donna. Sama Donna wants to know what I think of Swerve. I think I don't like it. It has a weird flavor, Donna. That's my problem with a lot of erythritols. They have this cooling effect on your tongue. Me no likey. So the typical ratio for a vinaigrette is 1 part vinegar to 2 part fat. And I just keep doing this until I get to a nice thick consistency and until I get to the flavor I want. So see how it thickened up nicely here? And I love how you can see the mustard. Now the question is, what does it taste like? I guarantee I'm gonna need more sweetener and or maybe salt. Oh, that's good. Okay, a lot more sweetener, but I said it was a horseradish vinaigrette and I don't taste enough horseradish.
That may be good, but you know what's even better?
What's that?
Jose Soto just gave us $20.
What? Jose! ¿Qué pasó, amigo? Muchas gracias para Art y yo. Really appreciate that, bro. That super chat is really nice. Hey, I never want to ask for money from you guys. We can ask brands for that. But if you want to support the channel, super chat is a great way to go. But to be honest, the best way to support our channel is to buy
The cookbook.
the cookbook, right? Amazon.com. You type in.
You should almost like pin a post for that.
I don't know if I can pin a comment.
Oh, okay.
Here. Yeah. You just type in Flav City on Amazon. And if we can make this book a #1 new release and then a #1 bestseller, we will get on the Today Show and we'll cook recipes with Al Roker. We'll get on Good Morning America. We'll get on Dr. Oz show. Be like, yo, Mamet, let's make some keto rice, baby. That's what I really hope for y'all. But Jose, that was really cool of you. Thank you.
We need your help for that.
We need your help. Shaheen already bought the book in Dubai. What do I think of eggs that says they are rich in omega-3? I think that's a marketing gimmick, Shaheen. So all eggs are by nature rich in omega-3s, but pasture raised, like Vital Farms, actually can have up to, get ready for it, 21 times the amount of omega-3s than conventional eggs. The amount of nutrition in pasture raised beats the pants out of regular, standard eggs. That's what I'm talking about. little sweeter, and a nice twang on my tongue from the horseradish. No offense to Art for the horseradish there. All right, dressing's done. Let's sear some chops, and then we can cut a salad and be happy. I'm letting you guys choose the oil. I'm crowdsourcing the oil here. We're gonna cook our lamb chops in. Can someone please recommend me an oil to cook my lamb chops in, such as ghee, such as this fancy turmeric ghee I have, avocado oil, or olive oil? Would I ever cook these in canola oil or veggie oil? No. Why? Because I care about my body. I care about you. We're never going to put toxic, refined oils that are very unheard healthy and use chemicals called hexane to pull the actual oil out of the plant. No. All right, my buddy B says avo. Oh, Leslie already bought my book and she's looking forward to it. Woohoo! Don't worry about the dressing. It's coming in a video very soon, so we'll hook you up. All right, Marit says olive. Mariana says olive. Jose says ghee. Andrea says avocado emoji. Oh, Shaheen says ghee for the win, or turmeric ghee. Macadamia nut oil. That's one thing I didn't bring back from Australia that I'm super bummed. So you guys are getting it. I mean, olive would be okay. It's not quite as high heat, but it would work. Let's do ghee. Now we have two choices for ghee. We have the fancy ghee. I'll show up close up with this guy, and I'll get the other one. This brand was nice enough to send me some in the mail this week. They're from Venice Beach, California. It's ghee mixed with turmeric and, let me see here, hold on.
And spices.
Yeah, turmeric, cumin, cardamom, cinnamon, pepper, clove, and coriander. Or we can do Thrive Market. This is my favorite ghee. It's grass-fed, it's organic, and it tastes like movie theater butter popcorn. Which one should we do, Art?
I say go with the plain one.
Plain one.
Yeah.
All right.
We already got turmeric on the lamb chops.
We already got turmeric on there. Well said. I did cook in that this week. What did I make in there? A steak was it or something? It was really nice, whatever it was.
Does the turmeric ghee have a strong turmeric flavor?
No, it's very mild. And it's whipped too, so look at this. So it's kind of whipped like frosting. See how it's like super soft like that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'll just mix it in with that. So here, let's put this in. This is a new cast iron pan from a company in, it's hot. It's hot in Michigan, Marquette Casting. They were nice enough to send that to me.
Are they in Marquette, Michigan?
Yeah, that's where they're from. Marquette, Michigan.
That is a hot pan.
That's a hot pan, but that's what I want. I just want to sear these choppers. I'm not going to get all these at one time, but let's do this. Get them in. Now, how do you think I should cook these chops? Should I constantly flip them every 30 seconds and stuff like that? Or do you think I should maybe just let them do their thing for a couple minutes and then flip them? What's the best way to do this? Either way, push down for a second so they make good contact with the pan. Put a splatter guard down, right? Who wants to be in the kitchen cleaning up like crazy? If you go to playcity.com/shop, I have my favorite kitchen gear on Amazon, and you can pick it up. If you buy it, I earn my 7% commission from Amazon, right? These are Bobby's favorite things. Answers to the trivia question are wait. Marcy says wait, Holmes. Andrea says form a sear for a few minutes. Sherry says let them do their thing, son. Mommy Style says let them sear. Get that crusty crust, my man. I love the way y'all talking. Not even like an answer. You're just like, you're jiving with me. I love it. Let them cook, says Melitha. Let them sit. Very good. Off topic, though. What does Bobby Pitt to say about Canadian maple syrup? Good, bad, much love. Bobby Parrish loves Canadian maple syrup. He just bought product of Canada maple syrup from Costco.
Produit du Canada.
That's right. I don't often buy maple syrup, but when I do, it's from Canada.
There you go.
There's actually a press trip sponsored by the maple people. And I heard about it and I wanted to go because I heard you get to go to like the maple farms and learn how to make it. And then in Canada, y'all do something crazy. They're called snow shacks. There's a shack with snow in there and you pour hot maple syrup in the snow and then roll it into a candy cane and eat it. I saw that on TV one time and I'm like, dude, I want to do that. And I still want to do that. And it seems like the coolest thing like ever, like freshly rolled maple syrup and cold snow. So look, they're doing great. I will kind of know they're ready to be flipped when the color gets a little gray or opaque right there. So those look great, right? Give me a little thumbs up on this video for those for these lamb chops, or better yet, wait until I flip them, right? Wait until I flip them, then you can see how great they look. And I'm gonna hold off on those until a little bit later on, so I should get a clean plate ready for those. Perfect. Let's put the ghee away. What else is going on there? Anyone, any more questions?
Let's see here.
Oh, M. Lawrence just pre-ordered the book. M. Lawrence, my man. Are the recipes quick and easy for foodies? Yes. So the book is 50% meal prep recipes and 50% simple recipes. There's something for everyone there. Because if you don't want to make a meal prep that has 3 components, like butter chicken, cauliflower rice, and a sauce, you can just pick out the chicken recipe. I would not make a cookbook unless they were easy, okay? I'm going to hook you guys up with easy, tasty, delicious, low-carb recipes, the likes of which have never been seen. I'm telling you guys, these recipes, Desi and I brainstormed some epic recipes for y'all, and I think people are really, really going to like it.
Somebody asked if the green beans have to be organic.
I prefer them to be organic. Yeah, they're the kind of thing that they can be susceptible to pesticides, so yes. All right, let's flip these pork chops. Oh, what the wow, look at that crust. Oh, wow. That is what I'm talking about, those spices just searing into there. It's a thing of beauty. I mean, this guy got very charred, but I don't care. That's extra flavor. Yeah, I want that one too.
I already got dibs.
So that's kind of the beauty. All right, I just got dibs. That's kind of the beauty of room temperature lamb chops using a spice crust and a hot cast iron pan. Could you do this in a non-stick pan, Art?
Could, but it's not going to be as good.
It's not going to be as crusty McCrusterton as that. And I will also say that I prefer dry rubs over wet marinades because wet marinades take time, they're messy, and they add additional fat to that, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but it makes it wet. It's very hard to sear meat when it's sopping wet. It's really going to boil in its own juices, so we don't have to worry about that. But I'm super stoked about that. I like my chops on the medium rare-ish side, aren't you?
Love it that way.
Let's get it out right now.
We crossed the 400 line. We're at 402.
402.
Oh, wait, that went to 397 now.
I jinxed it.
Come on.
Right.
Tell your friends.
These go out. And Art, can you explain to everyone real quick? Here. I want to just explain. Art, let's do salty style here.
Oh, no.
Can you explain to everyone? Just because I took these out of the pan right now, are they going to stop cooking?
No, they're going to keep heating up a little bit, so you want to go below your target temperature for where you want to eat it.
Very true. Now, why do they keep cooking? I took them out of the pan. There's no more heat. What's going on?
Heat from the outside, still making its way into the inside.
Oh, words of wisdom from Art.
Probably
I framed it perfectly. Look at that. Yeah.
Probably couldn't hear any of it because I don't have a mic. But
No,
well.
you can hear it. Don't be
All
silly.
right.
Don't be silly. Okay, I'm going to put these under tin foil. We got a salad to make. Now, if you wanted to make a simple pan sauce, you could, right? Just splash in a little bit of red wine, reduce it, add some beef stock, reduce it, throw some herbs, some capers, and some butter, which is not an ingredient, right? Let it reduce, thicken up, and it's done. That'll be a beautiful thing. Now, we actually have a bunch of work to do, so I better get going here. So, let's finish this green bean salad here with a couple sides. I want to make it crunchy and sweet and spicy. So, I'm going to shake in a little bit of raw sunflower seeds. I'm going to chop up, I love these guys. They're called red finger peppers. You can always get them at Hispanic markets, or Whole Foods always has them. The reason why I love them, you guys, is that they're not too spicy. They're more fruity and just a little spicy, but they're crunchy, hashtag Team Crunch, and they offer a nice color pop. I'm all about visuals when I'm eating, because the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure the food's gonna taste good. I want it to look good. I want to eat sexy grub, okay? That's how I roll. And then let's take a little bit of organic red pepper. The organic red peppers at Trader Joe's are the cheapest ones by far. Never buy the ones from Whole Foods unless they're on sale, because they're $5 a pound. That means one pepper could be $5. It's total insanity. The way to cut them, fingers tucked in, slice through, making long batons, and then line them up like little soldiers. Soldier boy, hand it.
Oh gosh.
And then just run your knife through them.
There we go. Don't let that baton go away.
Yes. So that's pretty much what Art and I do all day. We sing random songs and random lines from movies, TV shows, and songs because Art and I are probably certifiably crazy in the head, right, Art?
Yeah, I am at least.
And you cannot, if you were with Art and he was like comfortable, any sentence you can say to him will trigger a word in his mind that makes him remember a song, and he'll just come back at you. It drives Desi crazy. So he kind of withholds himself. But with him and I, it's like the insane factory here. And then I could be like, insane in the membrane. Like,
Insane in the brain.
Imagine that all day long. A little bit of S&P. But that's what keeps it fun, you guys. When you're in the kitchen, literally all day, cooking, filming, and prepping and cleaning, you gotta pop on Alexa over there and have a good old time. Now
Whoa! Super chat.
What's that?
Shar Schroyer, super
Oh,
chat.
Shar, my girl from Michigan. Thank you so much, Shar. You're the best. Char's an old school fan. I told you, she sent me a nice picture that she drew of me. She sent some nice cologne one time. She sent a nice gift for Desi. Shar is one of my favorites. Cheers to Shar. Ah, delicious. Okay, I want to use this dressing, but 2 different ways, I said, right? So the 2 different ways are going to be one's creamy, one's not. So what if I take my horseradish vinaigrette, which has the horseradish, stone ground mustard, and monk fruit in there, and I add a little bit of avocado oil mayonnaise. Dude, Primal Kitchen Costco size avocado oil mayonnaise, really good price. They don't have it here in Chicago, but the company was nice enough to send it to me.
Nice.
And I think they have it in New Jersey, I've heard, and in Texas. Scoop that because it's a really good deal. And then all of a sudden, my simple vinaigrette becomes a creamy vinaigrette, and I get 2 for the price of 1. Isn't that gorgeous, Art?
It's a twofer.
It's a twofer. And then I pour my dressing over my green beans, and I'm gonna toss them up. So easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy.
Thank you, Negan.
Okay, so just gonna toss it up. Then I can chop my salad. So if you guys followed along with my trip to Australia, it was courtesy of True Aussie Beef and Lamb. They took care of everything. Oh, whoops, I still have the ice in there.
Oops.
It's okay. And we went to grass-fed beef farms, lamb farms. We went to a processing facility to learn about their grading system, which is like really, really amazing. It was such a great time that inspired me with lots of new lamb recipes, which you're gonna love. And I found out that only 40% of Americans have ever tried lamb. How crazy is that? A lot of people have misconceptions that lamb is gamey, it's tough, it tastes weird. And maybe back in the day it might have, but the lamb is so tender and good right now. I would really give it a try if you haven't.
What would you say if somebody says, I tried lamb, but it doesn't taste like beef?
Then I'd say you're 100% right.
I've heard that.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You guys, butter lettuce. It's so soft and tender. Costco, a 3-pack of butter lettuce for the rock bottom price of $4.99. I've seen one of these for $3.99 at Whole Foods before. I love this. The only time it's better is when the root is still attached, and it's called living lettuce.
Whitney Sanders says, do you have a ground lamb recipe? I bought some, but don't have a recipe. I need a good one to try.
Absolutely. Search Flav
website,
City,
yeah.
lamb kefta, or just search Flav City kefta. I have one with lamb and one with beef. Even the one with beef, you could just use lamb instead. It's Moroccan themed. It has smoked paprika, cumin, coriander, cloves, cinnamon, thyme, red onions, garlic, formed into kefta, pan-seared, Greek yogurt sauce, and broccoli, cauliflower, keto pilaf. Ooh, it's good. How do I know all that? Oh, because the recipe's in the cookbook. Coming out.
May 15th.
May 15th. All right, so this is just yummy, yummy lettuce because it's so darn tender. Man, it smells so good in this kitchen right now. It's like lamb perfume. Yeah, ground lamb can be used as a replacement for ground beef anytime you want. Ground lamb burgers? Yes, please. Ground lamb chili. Yes, sign me up. I want all that stuff, right? So let's chop this. And with, this is, ew, look at that art. It looks like Mickey Mouse or something. The cool thing about this is that you don't really have to make it super fine. You can kind of just run your knife through it like you're a drunken sailor or something, you know?
Do you have a link for the cookbook in the UK?
Yeah, so just search Flav City on Amazon UK. And if it's not available for pre-order in the hard copy, wait. It might take another couple weeks. They told me that for some foreign destinations, you have to wait closer to launch day to order the actual physical copy. Because the hard copy is delivering to like many countries. So if you don't see it on your Amazon, just wait. And then I'll just roughly tear that up. Beautiful. And then what else did I want to put into the salad? Maybe just a little bit of tomatoes. These are from Rochelle, Illinois. They're called Mighty Vine tomatoes. They grow them hydroponically indoors, and they're delicious.
Tobacco.
If you can't get heirloom tomatoes, which you can't outside of the season here, these are delicious. Shar, do you have these in Michigan? They're called Mighty Vine tomatoes. Absolutely delicious. And Whole Foods just lowered their price on this. I don't know if you noticed. I feel like Whole Foods should give me money for the amount I'm talking to them. Amazon, because they own Whole Foods, just lowered the prices on a bunch of produce and other stuff at Whole Foods. So like kale, parsley, bacon, chicken, cauliflower, tomatoes. The price all went down. It's actually cheaper now than Trader Joe's for a lot of stuff. Unbelievable. Thank God Amazon bought them because it was whole paycheck before. And some of the stuff still is. You have to know what to buy there. Like I wouldn't buy the lamb there. I'd buy it at Costco because it's half of the price. Yes, weren't they good, Patricia? Patricia knows what's going on. Let's see here. You don't wash your salad. Triple washed already, homie. 4 times is overkill, right? Do you follow Dr. Gundry, Bobby? If not, you should check out his stuff. I've been hearing about him, but I need to check it out. What sort of recipes do you have in the cookbook? Let's talk about that when we eat, because we have something for everyone. Hey, are you salt and peppering your salad? Because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. Lettuce is bland. Tomatoes are bland. So I'm going to pinch in a little bit of salt because it'll make the tomatoes taste way better. I'm going to crack in a little bit of pepper. I find that most people don't actually season their salads before they dress them, and that's a crime. And I'm going to take my raw sunflower seeds and shake those in for a little bit of crunch. Wow, we're 47 minutes into this live stream. I've been gabbing like nobody's business, and we're pretty much done. Good on ya. Where's my whisk? When I whisk you, whisk, we whisk. Right here. Thank you. Salads. Don't overdress. What I like to do, Bobby Flay taught me this tip a long time ago on Food Network. I dress the outside of the bowl, and I toss the leaves into that. So that should be enough for the salad. I feel like Bobby Flay and I would be best buddies. We'd get along. And I feel like he is, but he doesn't really know who I am, let's be honest, right?
No nuts for the salad, somebody asked.
I just put them in, sunflower seeds.
Maybe it's a delay.
Oh, okay. So look, see how I toss it into the side of the bowl, Art? And this is a tender leaf. If you overdress it, it's going to get soggy AF. Okay, so that's gorgeous. If you want to make sure 100%, just take a piece. Delicious. Crunchy, tangy. Exactly what you want. All right. If you're ready to see this dish be plated, thumbs up the video, hearts on the comments. I want to see you go, oh, 444. Did we break the high yet?
I see 446. Oh!
It's an Easter miracle.
450. 450.
We did it. High five, y'all.
I don't want to shake the camera. Okay.
Yeah, we did it. Oh, do you believe in miracles?
Yes!
Oh, my God. Is this fun or rough, right? We're having a good old time here in Flav City. Who else? Does anyone else do this kind of stuff on YouTube? Do people do these kind of live streams? Oh my God, that is hilarious. Can we do 500, Art? That would be interesting.
That would be nice.
All right, I'm going to plate up 2 plates so Art and I can each have our own portion. A little bit of salatka. I love a good crunchy salad, right? This is a nice one for the summer too, to eat on the porch. Then we'll put some dressed green beans right next to that. Green on green. This is how a plate should be, right? You should never have like a monster steak and like a couple sprigs of beef. Moderation, right? I think 80% veggies and 20% protein.
Unlike on the day we cooked steak 4 ways.
Yes, yes. And I should have taken the ice cubes out of here because it kind of sagged down my sauce, but it's okay because I'm going to do this, Art. I'm going to reinforce that flavor here, and I'm going to pull a little audible on the fly, add a little bit of mayonnaise here, and no one's going to know the wiser. How about that? So I'm just going to pour that right on there, and pour that.
Carla asked, is this salad in your cookbook? I just pre-ordered it and I can't wait.
The green bean salad, there's a very similar version with tahini dressing. That is amazing, with Kalamata olives and peppers and chilies. It's unbelievable. Even better than this, Carla, don't worry. And then we'll take our lamb chops, which have thoroughly rested. And if you think these are cold by now, they're not. Trust me, they retain a lot of heat. Art, which plate do you want? Because you're getting the crusty one.
Whichever.
All right, Art gets this one. Wow, gorgeous.
What was the name of that mayo from Costco?
Here you go, son. Primal Kitchen. It's one of the best mayo brands you can buy. It's good quality avocado oil, no sugar, no filler, all thriller. Now, Art, if you think I'm going to take that juice there and pitch that down the sink,
I think you're crazy.
I think you're crazy. Loco en la cabeza, right, Jorge? So we're going to take this and just pour it over the lamb, because that's my sauce, right? And then pour
You like it, the sauce.
I like it, the sauce. Now, I don't have to stop there. I can say, hey, you know what? Lamb is very Mediterranean. So is EVOO. So maybe a little drizzle over those guys. A little drizzle over those guys. If you guys want the link for the olive oil club, you can get this bottle for $1. Let me know and I'll share it with you as soon as I start eating now. They ship 3 bottles to my door every 3 months. It's normally $42 a bottle and it's worth it, but they give me a promo code to hook you guys up with $1 for a bottle. No strings attached. Hey, there it is, y'all. I hope you love my crusty smoked paprika and turmeric lamb chops, creamy horseradish, green bean salad, and a butter lettuce salad. I mean, if that's not eaten proper, if that's not delicious, healthy, clean, keto grub, I don't know what is, right? You make this on Sunday, people are gonna love you. Okay, this is a great way to enjoy lamb on a Sunday. So it's time to eat and chill, do Q&A. Art, set up the camera on the tripod.
We're gonna need a bowl.
Join me?
We're gonna need a bowl instead.
Oh, we're gonna get a bowl?
I think the camera's gonna be upside down.
Okay, I'm gonna get a bowl.
Yeah.
Right here.
Unfortunately.
And it's time to eat. I cannot wait to bite into that lamb chopper. It's gonna be absolutely delicious.
So I'll hit the selfie mode.
Yeah. And I'm gonna bring my chair over here. I don't think we even need a knife. We can just use our hands because there's basically a built-in handle there, right?
Seems really.
Let's see, is that gonna work? Yeah, turn that the other way, maybe. If it wants to.
Hang on, un momento.
Un momento, por favor.
Pardon the shaky.
What up, Holly D? Well, I want people to love me, so I'm making it. Oh, Holly, how can they not love you? You live in Madison. Oh, can we do it maybe? Let's do a different angle because our heads are cut off. Let's do it all the way over here.
Okay.
Maybe where your phone is-ish. Holly from Madison, Wisconsin, part of the Flav City fam. And then maybe pull it back a little bit. Like towards the edge of the table. Keep going. Oh. Yeah, that's perfect, Arturo.
Stay.
That's perfect. No, no one make any sudden movements, otherwise we're going down. And we don't want that. That's like very expensive audio up there. Have you started an outdoor porch vertical herb garden? I'm really lazy, Grigor. I should, but my neighbor, he makes the most amazing herb garden and he tells me to use it anytime I want. He's got parsley, basil, rosemary, lemon thyme, lemon verbena, chocolate mint, all that good stuff. So, hey, let's try a bite of this real quick.
Can't wait.
Cheers, man.
I want that crusty one here.
Yeah, I gave you the crusty one, bro.
Cheers. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's good.
Right? Mm-hmm. I mean, let's be honest. It's very rare that I get that kind of meat at a restaurant. And the fact that you can buy the grass-fed Aussie lamb at Costco for that kind of price, totally crazy. Spice crust, banging. I love that. Let's try the...
Green beans are awesome.
Are they good? Or haricot vert, as we say. Green beans are for average people. We eat haricot vert.
Why are you gonna cook the rest of these, man? I want to eat them all.
I only had so much room in the pan. You want it all or nothing at all. Green beans are popping. I love the creamy vinaigrette. It was kind of cool to like cut the vinaigrette with the mayonnaise and make it a creamy base. That was delicious. Oh, Mary, solamente hablar español con comida y cuando yo cocinar y yo come diferente comida solamente en la cocina. What do you eat on the sugar craving days? You know what, Mariana? I don't really crave sugar. I more crave carbs. And if I'm gonna cheat, then like, Desi loves a good like a croissant, or we like a good gluten-free pizza crust. We'll make a pizza with gluten-free pizza crust. Although coming up very soon, we're gonna film a video for Desi's dairy-free keto cauliflower crust. That is gangbusters, right? It's one of the only recipes I've seen for cauliflower crust that doesn't have any dairy. Let's see, any canned tuna recipes coming up? You can use canned tuna for my chicken salad recipe because the dressing is the same and it's delicious.
Get some.
Oh yeah, they're right over there, my man. Sprouts and Whole Foods. What about that, Maritz? Anna Maria, what's up, Anna? Nice to see ya. She's making chicken parmigiano. I'm buzz that in, Arturo. And try
Right one?
Hey, the right one, yeah. UPS is here. You already bought. Let's see here. Shaheen says she has parsley in her fridge now for over 2 weeks using my parsley hack. Love it. Man, love these guys. Oh, perfectly cooked, right?
I get like 20 of these.
Yeah, see, like we were talking, 20?
Oh, I'm from Denmark.
Oh,
Anders
Denmark.
is there.
Oh, no.
We're not ready yet for the accent.
Anders from Denmark. We're not going to try to do
No.
any accent, Anders. We're not ready.
Not yet.
Oh, Rachel, where can you find the mayonnaise? So, I only know of a few Costco's around the country that sell the big size Primal Kitchen avocado oil mayonnaise. I don't have it here in Chicago. The company was nice enough to send it to me. I think one's in New Jersey, 2 are in Texas somewhere, but call. Or better yet, email the company because you don't want to buy the small one. The small one at the grocery store is $9.99. I think this huge one here is the same price and it's like double the quantity. Otherwise, you make my Flav City avocado oil mayonnaise, but sometimes you run out of it and you want to have this in the pantry. This is the brand to get. This one or Chosen Food avocado oil. No Costco. Where do you live, April? That's grounds for moving. If I'm going to live somewhere, I have to have a Costco, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and Aldi within a 15-minute drive. Otherwise,
Wow.
I'm out. I'm out of there, baby. We're doing great. Anders wants to know how you're doing, Art.
I'm living a dream here since I have fresh cooked rack of lamb. Delicious.
It's actually really good. You guys, it's so tender.
Anders, I know we're not going to hear the pronunciation, but what's lamb in Danish?
No, how do you say that?
Did he?
No, type it out. Art's saying
no,
he can
type it
eat
out,
20 of those, reminding me of the Flintstones. That's funny. Is that Barney or Fred?
I'm trying to think. I was probably thinking of like when he goes to the drive-in and they put like the whole like
Brontosaurus thing?
yeah, and then
yeah.
it tips over. I assume
Mm.
it's really fun seeing that delay there.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Salad's delicious too.
It's called lamb. Okay.
Oh, lamb.
Long
Easy
yeah,
enough.
some lamb.
You're taking care of your mom. Gotcha, April. Good for you. Candace says, start over. She just got off work. We don't have any in Arkansas? No! That's unacceptable. Come on, move up to Chicago.
Tyler didn't have it either.
Tyler didn't have Costco? Oh. What about Sam's Club?
Has Sam's Club.
Oh, Sam's Club is nothing compared to Costco, though. That's a bummer. The baby's doing great. The baby's growing. Desi's feeling great. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, there's no Costco in the Middle East, too. And that's a bummer.
They have it in the UK, apparently.
And they have one in Sydney, Australia, too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I didn't have a chance
Somebody
to go there.
earlier was saying that different selection.
Yeah. You never mentioned Jewel. I grew up with Jewel. We grew up with Jewel. I hate the place. I hate it. It just reminds me of like my childhood and a really depressing grocery store. And I go there to one now in Chicago, close by. It's old.
Here in Chicago, we call it Jules.
Yeah, Jules. It's old and depressing. And guess what? It's actually way overpriced. You're better off not going there. Can you recommend some good eats in Chicago? Yes, absolutely. We love Rick Bayless restaurants because they're locally sourced, high quality foods. Shoko Frontera Grill is delicious. Little Goat Diner and Little Goat, delicious. Monteverde has the best Italian food in the city. And if you want a really good burger and be gluttonous, you go to Al Cheval. Those are our places. We kind of go to the same places because we like to eat locally sourced, high quality food and grass-fed beef, but we don't go out very often. This is the best restaurant in Chicago right here. Very hard to get a reservation now. Love it. Hey, Bobby. I just came across from Costco. I bought the Sir Kensington mayo. And she texted his wife about it, and she said, Flav City would not approve.
That's funny.
She's correct because it has sugar, which is a no-no. It's not paleo or keto. And it has a whipped texture, like Miracle Whip. I don't like it. I like thicker, denser mayo. But if you don't mind a little bit of sugar in there, it's fine. I love that. But Flav City would disapprove. I love that. Let's see here. I try to only eat grass-fed meat, April. It's better for you. It has better nutritional profile, and it's cows that are pasture-raised the way it's meant to be. Let's see here. Let's see. Shout out for Dr. Matt on the Demo Ranch.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Art tells me about that channel, but I haven't seen it yet. Somebody asked about the cookbook earlier. So, the cookbook is called Keto Meal Prep by Flav City. 125 low-carb recipes that actually taste good. And that's the operative word, right? There's a lot of bland, boring, crappy diet food out there. This cookbook is loaded from page 1 to page 284 with nothing but solid recipes, which is really hard to do. But I thought the marketplace needed a keto recipe book that was loaded with great recipes. So if you go on Amazon, you search Flav City, it'll pop up. It's coming out May 15th. If you live in Chicagoland, we're doing a book launch party May 19th. I'm gonna start promoting details about that this weekend. But we love your support because this is basically the first thing we've ever put out there for mass purchase. And we think if it can reach the mass appeal of people who are just getting into keto beyond Flav City fans, you know, we obviously have a huge community, but there's so many people out there. If we can reach those fans, they're gonna see that keto can be easy, keto can be fun, and you don't have to sacrifice flavor on keto. And I think that's really, you know, the cool thing about this book that not a lot of people do. So that's what our spiel is, and I hope you support it, and I hope you spread the word. And Desi took all the photography. Yeah, Holly. Desi took all the photos for the book. Art helped out a ton. Art took the photo for the cover. Beautiful.
Desi did amazing.
Yeah, Desi's photos look like Bon Appetit magazine. It's actually better, to be honest. And it was a really fun process because normally with books, it can be a lot of people involved. You have to hire stylists and chefs and this and that. It can get really expensive. The three of us did everything ourselves. And when you look at the book, you think it looks like a Jamie Oliver style book who has a team of 50 people. We had a team of 3 people. And I love Jamie Oliver. Don't get me wrong. It's just this was really a grassroots kind of thing. I just started intermittent fasting. Maybe I'll add keto to the mix. Yeah, I would mix in some keto paleo. It's going to make you really, really feel good. But I'm a huge fan of intermittent fasting. And these green beans are so good.
Yeah.
Well, they still have that crunch, you know? They're not hard.
Shock and awe.
Shock and awe. They're al dente. Do I recommend Primal Kitchen avocado oil? Yeah, but it's too expensive. Just buy the avocado oil at Costco. Both the Chosen Food ones and the Marianne's. I did some research about Marianne. She's cool in my book. Way cheaper than Primal Kitchen. Primal Kitchen for a small jug, like smaller than this. I think half the size of this actually. Yeah, half. Oh no, this size actually is like $9. It's insane. Total insanity. Yes, great point, Millie. What Millie just said there about a lot of grass-fed beef is finished on grain. It's a total deceiving thing. They're doing more of it now because grass-fed beef is higher in demand. Oh, okay, let's get more out to the people. Can't do that quick enough, so let's fatten them up on grain. No likey. I'm glad we didn't open the window. Look at that.
Whoa, what's going on?
They're sandblasting something there.
Well,
It's worth the schwitz. Hi from Australia. When are you visiting down under? Robbie, I was there the last 2 weeks. Where you been, homie? I was in Sydney. I was in Melbourne. I was in Wagga Wagga. I was in Adlong. I was in lots of countryside. I was there. I did a meetup in Sydney, a meetup in Melbourne. I went to a Coles grocery store and I did a shopping haul video that's coming out next week with my good buddy Vincenzo from Vincenzo's Plate. Thank you, April. Alaska. Charlie. Alaska's in the house. Millie has started cooking everything from scratch and all simple ingredients, down 26 pounds. Hey, high five for Millie. That's what we love to hear. It's as simple as that, you guys. Cook your own foods, do some exercise, watch the pounds shed away, right? You can't cook and eat processed foods. You can't go out to the restaurants. You don't know what they're putting in there. The only way is to cook your own food, to know what goes in your to know what goes in your pie hole. That's the only way to do it, okay?
Chi-Town Meat. Need my book signed, buddy. So, hey, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I'm going to advertise it this weekend. I'm talking to the venue tomorrow, May 19th, in the West Loop of Chicago. Book launch party and meetup. I want to have like 200 people there. Go all out and have a great time. Oh, we got Julieta de Baja California. En Baja. Tú tienes los tacos de Baja con pescado, ¿sí? Pescado frito con tortilla y ensalada, repollo, muy crujiente, muy delicioso, sí. Do you have any anti-inflammatory meals? Mrs. Lady, keto and paleo is anti-inflammatory. If you suffer from inflammation, arthritis, high blood pressure, diabetes, this diet is going to help you. I'm a big proponent of that. So make my meals, buy my cookbook. Paleo keto is the only way to go if you have inflammation. Look at this little piece. Look at that piece. It's like the ribeye cap, right? I love it, man. It's not blade tenderized either. So good. I love lamb fat. Grieger. No, the Costco on the West Coast, they have to have avocado mayonnaise.
It's shocking if they don't.
Yeah, out there, you guys are like the center of like healthy food. You have to call Costco. Don't check the website. Just call them. Jacqueline wants to know about milk or alternative milks.
Milk.
Art would call milk. Yeah, we're gonna make a video all about alternative milks. Which ones to buy, which ones to avoid, which ones are good in terms of cashew milk, soy milk, pea milk, almond milk, hazelnut milk, peanut milk, milk. I'm gonna do them all. Oh, Art has a love-hate relationship with that kind of stuff.
I'm a purist.
He's a purist. If it comes from an almond, it's not milk, right?
That's right.
It's milk.
I can handle milk. So.
You got it, Jacqueline. Let's see here. Oh, you got to go, Maritz. Go on there and crush them. Tag me in Aussie Lamb and Beef on social media so we can see your creation. But I mean, when you get meaty lamb chops like this for $14 a pound, it's like eating a ribeye steak almost. To be honest, I'd rather have this than a ribeye steak. Not a big ribeye fan, actually.
Really? Not my favorite cut, but
no.
You know.
But we did film a video yesterday for a flat iron steak, which is now my favorite cut. I made a steak salad with it.
It was good.
You guys, flat iron steak is the bomb.
That's one of my new favorite cuts now, too.
Charlie's asking about homemade almond milk. What do you say about that?
I had it recently, and it was delicious.
And a video?
Video is forthcoming. I don't know the timetable, but you might. Okay. Very soon. We filmed the video last week. Desi was making homemade almond milk, and a lot of options for you when it comes to that. You can flavor it up as you choose.
Exactly. In the cookbook, we have almond milk 3 ways. We have homemade vanilla almond milk, strawberry, and chocolate. All keto and sweetened with stevia. Delicious. Mojo. Book signing in Chicago, May 19th. Mark your calendar. Details are coming this weekend after I lock down the venue tomorrow. It's all good in the hood. I just want to lock down the details. Shaheen is out of here. She's going to bed. Going to bed? Isn't it like 2 in the morning, Shaheen? All right, I'll say, Desi, hello from you. Tracy wants to know, are you a fan of fake meat?
Of what?
Fake meat. It's not meat.
No, it's not meat in my book. I'm sorry. It's a hard no from me.
It's a hard no for me too, because it's oftentimes filled with so many fillers and fake ingredients and processed ingredients.
Yeah.
If you don't eat meat,
it seems so processed
Yeah.
to me.
it is.
That it doesn't be healthy, but
Yeah, we were actually just looking at the ingredients of the Beyond Burger and Beyond Sausage, and I've had it before. It's tasty, but there's so many refined ingredients in there that's just not worth eating.
Yeah.
But it's good. Don't get me wrong. No, it's 1 o'clock. Okay.
Where at?
Dubai.
Oh, okay.
Book signing in Florida, Orlando. Not that I know of, Millie, right now. Unless Disney wants to fly us down. How about that? What's up, Barbara? How's it going? They are now 3D fake meats. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Oh, thank you for staying up, Shaheen. That was really sweet of you. Let's see here. Pasteurized eggs are showing up at Trader Joe's. Pasture-raised, you mean. The problem is, don't buy them. They're from Chino Farms, and they're very low quality. They're actually not pasture-raised. They never go outside. It's fake news. It's fake marketing, and they're not pasture-raised. Stay away from Chino Valley Trader Joe's pasture-raised eggs because they're not real.
Are they branded as Chino Valley, or do you have to look on the back to see?
I'm not sure. Someone sent me.
Chino, whatever.
Yeah, I think it says it on the front.
Okay.
But it's not really pasture raised. It's 30,000 chickens in a farmhouse. It's total bullcrap. Pissed me off when I found that out. People are starting to hop on the pasture raised bandwagon now. They're taking advantage of the name. Only buy Vital Farms or locally sourced pasture raised.
Barbara got home from work just now and wondered if she missed much.
My God.
She missed these.
You
They
guys-
were lamb chops that were delicious. And
Yeah, but did Barbara miss anything important? I mean, we've only been cooking up a storm here, so quite possibly. Could you guys answer this question for us? Do other cooking channels do this kind of live stream? I've never seen a live stream. I saw Binging with Babish one time. But do people actually cook and interact as much as we do? I'm curious. Bobby, what about the eggs at Trader Joe's? Garbage. Even the regular ones are garbage. Coffee for creamer. Califia Farms. Coconut milk creamer. Delicious. Oh, let's see here. Okay, Grieger says yes, many do this. That is good to know. But Charlie says no. Debbie says no. I have Trader Joe's organic free-range eggs in my fridge. They're trash. Don't even waste your money. Don't buy those. Buy Vital Farms eggs or find local farms that deliver pasture-raised eggs.
some shows are more engaged, some aren't.
Good to know. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. The dressing we're eating on the lettuce, it's a horseradish and stone ground mustard vinaigrette. How can they say pasture raised if they aren't? Because it's not regulated. They give them access to like a little porch that's made out of concrete for Chino Valley. That's not how pasture raised works. Pasture raised works, they go outside into a field from early morning to late evening. That's pasture raised because there's no regulation. So they lie. What do you expect? Yeah, it's very hard, Rita. You got to do the research and like educate yourself because organic means nothing, right? The organic eggs at Costco are not even that good. The organic Whole Foods ones are not good. You're better off sometimes buying conventional because they're the same quality yet cheaper. Keto Connect does multiple YouTube shows. Daily lives on Instagram? Damn. That's cool. Do they cook? Because I've seen their question and answer live stream. The fat is so good. That fat is so delicious. My God. What's your favorite farmer's market in Chicago? Division Street. Division Street on the weekends in between State and Clark is really good. The Green City Market in Lincoln Park is too expensive. Art, do you think we should make a video from the farmer's market saying like
that would be
how to shop the farmer's market,
That'd be
right?
an amazing experience.
You can talk to the farmers and ask them any questions you want. I go to Trader Joe's, you have no idea how these green beans were grown, where these eggs are from. Forget about it. Let's see here. Yeah, farmer's market, she likes it. How long will Vital Farms eggs last in the fridge past the date?
I keep them past the date. I would keep them another 2 weeks past the date on there. That's the sell-by date, not the expiration date. But the quicker you can use them, the tastier they are. But if you're making hard-boiled eggs, aren't older eggs better because they're easier to peel?
Easier to peel, the
Yeah.
older they get.
Yeah. The egg white, for some reason, isn't as strong. The albumin isn't as strong, so you can peel older ones. But I still prefer fresh ones. I
think more air builds up in there.
Yeah.
Creates a layer between the shell and the white.
Yeah. But I find that if you boil the egg, run cold water under it, and slightly crack the shell just a little bit, and water gets between the shell, and then shake it back and forth, and then put it on the counter and roll it, and the water spreads all between the actual egg white and the shell, and it comes off so easily. So as soon as you cool it down, just tap it a little bit in 2 places, and the water can seep into the crack and separate from the egg yolk, the egg white for the egg shell for you.
And I believe the fresher eggs work better for whipping egg whites, making them more.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
I believe so.
Very cool. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, people want the farmer's market. We're doing it. Are you growing facial hair so you can go back to the stores you've been thrown out of?
We should pay her money for like best question.
Yeah, that was the best question. Yeah, I should super chat you. No. I've just been lazy. I'm going to shave tonight, actually. But we've only been thrown out of Trader Joe's, although we did film a little thing at Whole Foods today in front of the butcher's counter. We did it for a video we filmed yesterday, and they were giving us the stink eye.
If you see me with a beard, that pretty much means that the Blackhawks are in the playoffs,
Yes.
and you don't see one, so that should say something.
Yeah,
so,
we haven't seen a good playoff beard in a couple of years. That was the comment of the day. Yeah, trick the shell with a pin. Same thing, do it in a few places. What are you guys doing for Easter Sunday? Art?
I'm going to church and not sure about what I'll eat that day.
Very cool. Sunday? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I might be going to the Cubs game with Todd. You never know, right?
Never know.
Never know. We celebrate Eastern Orthodox. Easter, which is the next week. We'll have a big feast. Desi's going to make really good food. What are you guys eating? I just tuned in. Ruby, been sleeping on us. Ruby, wow. We made spice crusted lamb chops. We made green beans with sunflower seeds and a creamy horseradish vinaigrette. We made butter lettuce salad with a horseradish Dijon stone ground mustard vinaigrette. We had a grand old time, right? Mm-hmm. Delicious lamb chop. We got some more that we're going to make later on for dinner. My dad's going to come over. If you want to see how we make them again, go to the Flav City Instagram because I'm going to make them over there. It's going to be delicious.
And this will be available for archival purposes.
Oh, yeah. As soon as we're done, I'm going to post it so you can watch it again. I like how they stick around too, right?
Yeah, we hit 460 by my count.
Yeah, so we set a new record today.
357 while we're just sitting around eating and answering questions.
When I used to do live streams on Facebook, as soon as I took the first bite, it went like this. Everyone left. It's like, dude, I'm still here. Like, you don't have to go away. But as soon as I had the money bite, everyone left. YouTube is the best. You guys stick around because it's a chance for us to hang out. YouTube is the best platform by far. I love it. Megan just moved to Phoenix, and the butcher counter at Whole Foods is epic. Love to hear that. That is awesome. I noticed that the buffalo and the grass-fed beef is a little pricey at Whole Foods. You're much better off getting grass-fed beef and bison at Walmart, Aldi's, or Trader Joe's. Oh my God, it's snowing in Anchorage, Alaska right now.
We had snow on Sunday, and then the next day up to 60-something.
Charlie, are you the person who told me one time that they were eating seals or something like that? You were eating seal blubber or something? Grigor, near me in Jackson, California, St. Sava has goat feed with 2 to 3 per spit. Oh, barbecue goat. Dude, we love goat. Desi crushes it. I love it. How do you feel about goat?
I haven't had much of it, but
if you like lamb, you're going to like it. It's so darn good.
Somebody wants a live stream with Johnny P.
Oh my God. I'm going to try to get Johnny involved in more videos. Live stream might be a little much for him. Let's keep Johnny just to Instagram stories and stuff. Maritza's still here. Shar says Vital Farms are what she buys for eggs too. Yeah, it's the way they go. But Shar, there is a company out of Indiana called Seven Sons, and they have pasture-raised non-GMO eggs that are cheaper than Vital Farms. That's why I tell people Vital Farms are the best eggs nationwide. But if you do some research and find local farms who supply grocery stores or co-ops with pasture-raised eggs, it's going to be fresher and cheaper because they're not traveling thousands of miles. So keep that in mind.
And if you can get your own hens,
Oh,
and you know what you're doing,
yes, that would be ideal.
even better.
But then again, you have to have enough land for them to graze on. You don't want to feed them corn and soy because then it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be nice. Let's see here. All right, April's out. She's going to pick up some dinner. Colloidal silver for mom. I hope she feels better. Let's see here. Yes, people love Johnny P. Sprouts has grass-fed ground beef for $4. Really? But is it grass-fed, grass-finished? That's the question, right? Because a lot of times they're faking us out. Oh, wow. I have my own pasture-raised chickens. Natalia.
Nice.
I'm coming over. Give Art and I each 2 dozen, please. Let's see. What do I know and think about broccoli sprouts? Broccoli sprouts. I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what that is
No.
either.
Let's see. Donna says, I just have to say, I have learned so much from you. You are a real blessing. Oh, thank you so much, Donna. We appreciate that. That's why we do these videos, right? We love educating you, teaching you recipes so you can make them for yourself and your family and reach your dietary goals. That's what it's all about, my friends. Sprouts grass-fed beef is garbage, says Megan. I asked a butcher if they have grass finishes, and they said he had no idea what he was talking about. He should not be a butcher then.
So would you want to take his word for it?
Yeah, there's one butcher I would not want to take his word for him. Thank you so much, Battleman. I appreciate that. That's really, really awesome. So this weekend, y'all, here's the schedule. I think we're doing... Oh, Grieger! Dude, you are so generous.
Wow.
Grieger did his second super chat of the day. You guys rock. You remind me of Alton Brown, food scientist, but natural food scientist. Happy Easter. Good eats. Grieger, that is awesome. Have an amazing anniversary this weekend. Thank you. Grieger is the man. That is so nice. Will you be sharing the gender of your baby with us? Thank you for the great videos, especially love Trader Joe's. Yes, we will share eventually. We're just trying to keep a little bit to ourselves right now, but the baby is growing and looking great, and Desi looks great, so thank you for asking. Let's see. Yeah, bulletproof coffee is good, and if you have diabetes, yes, you can have that because it's a healthy fat, and it actually suppresses your hunger when you have it with a meal. So you don't get hungry like mid morning or late morning and binge on like a donut. You can totally have that. Broccoli sprouts just come in a little pack like alfalfa. I've never heard of that.
Seen that.
Sounds interesting. Sharon just pre-ordered the book.
Nice.
Can't wait to receive it and try these recipes. Thank you, Sharon. You're so sweet. I really appreciate it. Yeah. God, it's so weird because like we busted our butt on it and we were submitted the book on February 20th, right? And then after that, it went to design. We worked with design with the publishing house to make it look pretty. And like, it feels like we've been done for a while, but you guys haven't seen it yet. So I'm really stoked to actually walk into the Amazon bookstore in Chicago and see it. Hopefully, knock on wood, walk into Costco and see it right next to Jeffrey and Ina Garden,
Nice.
right? Like,
That would be very nice.
Bobby's gonna like that, right? So yeah, if we can get it into Costco, that would be amazing. And the only way we do that is to show Amazon that it's a popular book by you making it a #1 bestseller. So if you buy it, amen. If you share it with your friends and they buy it or buy some copies for early Christmas gift, even better. Let's see here. Jean, she just turned onto her family here. I just turned me onto their family. They have Vitamix and choices out here are quite limited. Oh, and Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Oh man, yeah. Let's see. Thank you so much, Shar. I appreciate that. How to make bulletproof coffee. 1 8-ounce cup of hot brewed coffee in a blender. 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter or ghee. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin coconut oil. Put a towel over the top so hot liquids don't explode. Buzz it up for 30 to 45 seconds on high. Pour it in a glass. Put it in your pie hole. Go yum, yum, yum. Delicious and so good for you. It slows down the release of caffeine, so you don't get all herky-jerky like Kramer having too many cafe lattes on Seinfeld.
I thought you were going to say like me.
No, you're not like that. And if you eat it with breakfast, it suppresses your hunger, so you do not get hungry later in the day or later in the morning. It's unbelievable. All right, what is your favorite Italian food?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
That is a tough
There's a
one.
lot. That's probably my favorite ethnic form of food, and because there's not just like one type. The whole country has its own regional stuff, and I don't know. I'm a big fan of braising. So if you've got some some meat that's been braised and a nice sauce coming out of it for the pasta, even though it's not keto. That's probably up there, but I don't know off the top of my head. I'd need some time on that one.
Yeah, me too. It's a tough one. I like whatever my girl Laura Vitale's making. She's a queen of Italian food. If she makes it, that's my favorite food. We love Laura around here. Desi's feeling great, Babs. Thank you for asking. Debbie's making crispy chicken and have cast iron in the oven. It is smoking a lot. I should turn down the oven. It's gonna smoke with that one, but I think your pan might have been a little hot on the burner. My recipe says medium high, but if you notice it's a little hot, I always say turn it down to medium. But if it's smoking now, it could be the fat in there. I would just leave it or take it out, pour the fat out very safely, right? Because it's hot, and then put it back into the oven. And you can put a splatter guard on top of it, Debbie. Yeah, you can do that. You can add black coffee. You can add creamer and stevia. You can still add anything you want to the bulletproof. Absolutely. Let's see. You will make a healthy baby food video. Oh, we're going to do baby food. We're going to do food for new moms, lactating moms, all that stuff. Because it's so important right now.
Am I going to have to taste baby food like I taste food at the end of the episode?
I think it'd be appropriate. Why not? You're kind of a big kid at heart, right? Which brand of ghee did you use? We used the Thrive Market. Grass-fed, organic. We have a promo code right now. I think if you go to thrivemarket.com/FlavCity, you get 25% off your order and a 30-day free trial. What up from the UK? BBC One?
BBC 2.
BBC 3?
BBC 4. BBC 5, BBC 6, BBC 7. BBC Heaven!
Thank you.
BBC Peace.
Oh, someone's been on a pappardelle kick.
Nice.
Let's see here. So happy to have found you. Given my limited choices, I can still manage. All the best to you and the baby. He already has the best start. Thank you. It does. It starts with what you feed your body. So that's it, guys. We should probably get going. You got to go, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We had an awesome time hanging out with you guys this weekend. I didn't tell you. This weekend will be... What's coming out this weekend? We're going to do our grocery haul video from Australia. Who goes on vacation to Australia and does a haul video? This guy right here. So Coles Market, they have kangaroo meat. Look forward to that.
Did you eat any?
No, I didn't get a chance. I would have, but I didn't get a chance. It's so lean. It's kind of like bison. Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like ostrich, actually.
Okay.
And the other video this weekend is going to be... What is it going to be? It could be Desi's almond milk video or... I don't know. I have to check it out.
You'll find out.
I'll find out. Oh, thank you, Diane. She pre-ordered her book. Can't wait to get it from Connecticut. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, watch the replay, Babs, for sure. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Art and I will be back at you next week, either on Wednesday or Thursday. Always click the bell icon below the video so you get a push notification when we plan to go live. I also posted on the community tab, but we will see you very soon. Until then, we say unto you,